Hi, I'm Greg Galluccio, candidate for town council here in beautiful Warwick, New York. My Republican opponents have recently issued some promotional materials, one of which features our town supervisor in a video speaking on behalf of the candidates. What's interesting about this video is that none of the candidates that are running for town board actually appear in the video. The supervisor speaks for them, which is just the way things appear to be running in Warwick now. In his carefully scripted video, our town supervisor appears to give the town board credit for a host of initiatives, many of which were actually proposed, followed through, and even funded by Warwick's private citizens and progressive organizations. So many of the wonderful forward-thinking initiatives that have taken place in this town were enacted not because of the town board, but in spite of it. Fantastic onion-themed playground here in Pine Island was spearheaded by the Pine Island Chamber of Commerce and paid for by a grant from a private foundation. That's not likely to happen here in Kings Estates, where the parks and recreation areas are the town's responsibility to maintain. Things are a little different here, where the residents pay a surcharge to the town for upkeep in the recreational areas and have been complaining to the town for years about the unsafe conditions on the playgrounds and the basketball courts, with no satisfaction from the town board. I want to work together with the town supervisor and the other council members to solve some of the problems that my opponents prefer not to talk about, and to bring a new vitality to the town board government. Here's an idea. Instead of spending otherwise useful time at every council meeting having town council members read reports about how many potholes were filled last week or how many animals are available for adoption, let's set aside some time at each meeting for an active discussion about new ideas. How about creating and enforcing a green belt, protecting the rural perimeters of our town? How about finding and encouraging new ideas for reducing the amount of solid waste we generate as a community? How about proactively identifying and then finding ways to preserve our natural landmarks and cherished spaces? How about creating a climate-smart community task force, which New York State has offered to pay for with grant money, but the Warwick board has turned down for lack of interest? But really, folks, how about electing a group of candidates who are capable of speaking for themselves? Vote Row A on November 2nd. Early voting starts on October 23rd. Please come out and vote.